Appreciation. And so we started this journey to Kongelesha and to is there. He's the one who did this fantastic project with Tonu Bonami, One Time Interiors. We came together and tukasema ili tunafanya ama tufanye. Tukakuja hapa, we met Carol, we met Jane. Thank you so much for being so gracious and kind to us. Thank you. Akatupeleka around and I felt like she was like a mom. Because she took us around like atuambia hapa msifanye hii pila haitaki hii hapa tufanye hii, and we got so much support from Greenwood City Mall, and I really appreciate it. And I'm so happy that our business is in this building. It's such an iconic building. It's a beautiful new building, and I'm so happy that a new brand has been born here. So we did the whole project silently, lakini ikafika time nimesema sasa lazima nipige kelele, because that is the way the world works. Lazima you have to make noise. Mpaka my small sister, okay, I'm small sister, Gloria said hi. Okay, even my daughter is there. Mommy, say hi. Hi. Oh, thank you. And there's a little there. And so they used to tell me, we kill a son like launch, launch. But I was like, you know what? We have to make noise, because that's the way the world works right now. We have to be proud of the businesses that we create, the brands that we are. We have to make noise, because if we don't do it, nobody else will do it for us. And so I decided, and we did this photo shoot. Tukasema tufanye billboard. Tuko like, what? Okay. Hiyo siku itakuwa tunaingia na force sana. We're like, no, you know what, we're gonna do it. And the first time we put up the billboard, tulikuwa usiku when the company they were putting up the billboard, and it was such a proud moment for me, because I was like, that brand that I really worked hard for 6 years ago is making sense now. And that is just the beauty of growth. And I'm just here because I believe in myself, and that's one thing that I really want. And I'm just yearning that young people can also do. Believe in yourself. There's no way I didn't know that I'd ever be one of the top media personalities in the country for almost 8 years. Sikujua, but I just dared myself and nikajiaminia. And so we came here and we started the beautiful day. Tukaweka billboard, tukapost, where kidogo vita pale online. And I saw the reaction, but apart even from the vita, let me just talk about the love. I'm telling you, the next day tumekuja hapa, and I was shooting Kyallo'S, we were shooting my reality TV show, you can see so many cameras. So we're shooting the show, and then tumefika pale kwa billboard, border riders in plenty, they were there. And I was even scared to come out of it, because I'm like, do they like it? Do they not like it? So I was like, so nikatoka kwa gari, hey, wakanishangilia. They were like, Betty, and it was such a lovely moment for me. And you know what they told me? They're like, Betty, sisi tumekuja kambi hapa, tunakulindia hii billboard. Haya tuchote. Nilitoboka, sisi kasha kutoboka, nilitoboka. And so, it was such a proud moment to just see even the border guys, wamenishangilia, wameni-accept. And they're the ones who've been helping us even clear some of this, a lot of things here, helping us clean the place even before this launch, for me to support. And apart from that, like even online, I felt so much love and support from Americans. I feel like I'm part of you. I feel like this is home for me. And I'm sure it will be, because the support that I've been promised, the support that I've still gotten. Today there's a young boy who came to get his first haircut. We already have our first client. And he said, take me around. And I'm like, excuse me, young man. And the embrace that I've gotten is just so beautiful. And one thing that I want to say, which is so important, because I've seen so many things going on online. A lot of love, but there's also the other side. A lot of people feeling like, why is she coming to this county? Why is she wants to take away our businesses? And I think of it differently. I feel like we should be free enough to invest in any place in this country as young people. It is God's earth. We deserve to go anywhere in the world we want to just explore who we are, explore our talents, explore our skills, and no one should tell us no. As long as we're doing it legally, as long as we're not, killing anybody in the middle of all of that, we should be able to just go out there and just be great. And I just want to say to all my fellow barbershops here and spas, this is not a fight. This is actually, great competition. Let's compete to get these customers, happy. And that's the only way business works. Sometimes when our people, thank you. Sometimes when our people, it is the way of life. And let me tell you something about them, because I've talked to my staff, we had about 2-3 meetings with them and interactions even at the site. And one of the things they've told me is like, I love where I'm working, but there's a feeling that I want to grow and I want to grow with your brand. And there's no mistake in that. And nobody should tell somebody, only to watch her. It's okay for anybody to want to grow. It is right. As long as you're here, I always believe that it's okay to spread your wings as high as you can, stretch yourself as much as you can, to basically just conquer the world. And so we are here to work together, not to fight each other. Let's help each other. And for every young person, Hiram and I had friends, but we came together and we did something great. Aftershave Meru. How about you think about your friends? I'm sure it's not about to be happy and hang, dance, when they're out. Those things are good, but you can also sit back and just see, who are my friends who I can start a small bakery, I can start a smoking rosy, I can start something small and grow with. The power is actually within ourselves. It's only that sometimes we don't like each other, we hate on each other, but in the middle of it all, if we just sit down and just think, what is your strength? What can you bring on the table? We can bring this. Let's go for it. You'll find that you keep winning and you keep winning with the people around you. So for me tonight, I just want to say thank you so much for you guys coming out here and supporting me, staying out this late. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I know that whatever is happening here is being broadcasted so many different places, and a lot of people are watching us. And I just want to say I really appreciate the love that I've gotten from Meru County, and I'll do a good job. I'll set the standards so high that anybody else who wants to come and shock me will take a bit of time. And I just want to thank a few people before I wind up. First of all, to my honorable esteemed guests, thank you so much for taking the time to come here and for your kind words. I really appreciate the support, especially coming from two very strong women. I feel like the future is really bright. Thank you to everybody who's just taken time to come. My mom, our moms now. Mom, you've raised me, you've made me such a strong girl. Like every time I feel like I'm going down, even this morning I called about a certain issue. And I just need 1 or 2 words from you and I feel like I'm okay. So mom, for that I want to give you your flowers. I really appreciate everything you do for us. For me, Mercy, Gloria, Ivana, Anita, to going. I just want to say thank you so much, Mom. I see your efforts, I see your prayers. You now at 3 a.m. when you're there. Says only this in the home. Luckily, thanks, Mom. Wish you were happy. But Mom, thank you so much. My family, you guys have really supported me. My daughter Ivana. Ivana, I love you so much. Mom, thank you, Mommy. And the other people I want to thank, Bishop. I met you the other day, and the prayer that you said, in your office, I was with my team, and you made this beautiful prayer, and I felt like everything is going to be okay. And just having your support here, the beautiful word you just read for us here, I don't take it lightly, I take it from my heart, so I'm so thankful. Thank you. I want to say thank you to Anthony of Interior, One Interiors, and to Osemapo. This man, this is the second project we've done in 2 months, and he has delivered all of them in 3 weeks. This guy has a great team, and I want to see advertisement in Meru. If you have any projects that you want to do here in Meru, if it's Kujenga, who renovate, I will highly recommend Anthony because he does his work with so much gusto and so much passion, and he does it from his heart. So Anto, I really want to thank you for standing with us. Hata pesa zikisha, unaingiza yako kathate, tutajaribu kwa mbele lakini usijali. And Hiram, thank you so much for being a great partner. We're going to do this and we will win. And I just want to invite my team before I sit down. My team, Aftershave team.
Chassis Louvani avance, Chimène Mercedes et ma avance, Yann Nena Goma avance.